pay much attention to today's date. It's the 13th day of January 2013, and historically, 13 is a mysterious number that's linked with fear and misfortune. Not many people are comfortable with the number 13, especially in the West, and experts say while the fear surrounding the number 13 is imaginary, the phobia is real, sometimes reaching clinical levels. KTN's Angel Katusia sheds more light into this phobia.
There is something about the number 13 that bothers people, and of course it is a number that we are going to see a lot more of as the calendar has already flipped to 2013.
The number 13 is actually the source of great distress to very many people.
This is the fear of the number 13. This is the labor ward at the Nairobi Women's Hospital. This room with a space for 4 beds has only 3. The bed number 13 is missing. The hospital says it was not intentional, but the bed would have congested the room. However, they agree it has worked for them.
It's generally by coincidence, but then it works for us because people out there have a superstition about the number 13.
In Nairobi Hospital, we have bed number 12A instead of having 13.
At the Kivi Milimani Hotel, the number 13 is alien. Neither the rooms nor the tables have been given the number 13. Alternative names have been replaced with what should be number 13.
Juu inaaminika kuwa haina bahati hata.
At another hotel, the room number 13 existed, but with time the hotel changed it to a store.
We realized, though it's a foreign culture, most people don't like that number 13.
Many high-rise buildings have also devised a way to avoid the floor number 13.
There are people who will not go to a 13th floor. There are people who will not sleep on a bed that has anything to do with number 13. There are people who will not create a table with 13 chairs around it.
Experts say there are people with clinically proved fear of the number 13. They believe tragedy or misfortune tags along the number.
But there are people who become paralyzed with panic and fear and will have nothing to do with the number 13. Even the thought of it causes them to panic.
57 people died in road accidents across the country only 4 days into the new year. Tana River also exploded into fresh attacks only few days into the new year as well. Those who believe that the number 13 is an unlucky number have already started linking these incidences to it. Others are even worried that the country is going to pause in this year. However, experts say otherwise.
I have certainly heard a lot of people saying, Daktari, what does it portend for us? Does it mean that we are going to have serious problems with the general elections being held in the year 2013?
This number has implications on business revenue as well.
That particular day, many airlines offer very discounted tickets because there are so many airline passengers who are so superstitious.
Even in sports circles, this number is feared. For instance, clubs like Arsenal and Liverpool don't have player number 13. However, some like Manchester and Chelsea have. In rally races, there is no car number 13. The fear of number 13 is based on many theories, one of them being biblical, that there were 13 people on the Last Supper, including Judas Iscariot, who betrayed Jesus, and what followed was suffering. However, in some regions, 13 is considered a lucky number. For example, in Italy, a child born on the 13th is believed to be very successful. Experts, however, conclude this is a superstition and there is no proof that the number 13 spells doom. Angel Katusia, KTN, Sunday night.